first adventure.
Gary, for God's sake, Brugge is not funny, but it is. Listen to it, lads, guys, listen to it. Brugge, get it?
Let's use it as the collective noun for something.
Ah, so you are the Spielberg
Come on,
killer.
it's a country that has both Ghent and Genk.
2 months
Like,
ago,
how ridiculous is that?
talking about your adventures.
You continue by telling Dr. Cranium of your encounters with the eccentric wizard Erasmus, the deadly kobold magic.
You know something, Crane? You remind me of other weirdos that I've walked around the way. Here's an exhaustive collection of them all.
Poppycock. That is a perfectly straightforward scientific explanation for all of those events. There is no such thing as magic.
There would be kind of a clever little like misdirect there if like Dr. Cranium turned out to be like a fantastic wizard, but he's using science as a masquerade. It's like, see, no, look at all this research I've made. Click the fingers,
Harry's
everything's on
deluded
fire.
himself into making all these spells.
Yeah.
They only reproduce when cut or stabbed. My test Antwerps came from Spielberg Valley, where there was an Antwerp population explosion last spring.
Oh. See, okay, that kind of makes well, not to say it makes sense that we didn't see them in Spielberg in the first game because they never didn't think of Antwerp at that point. So you know that actually works out.
Fortunately, there have been an increasing number of storms here lately, so I have been able to harness some of the lightning and store it for elemental use. I am convinced that the primal force of life is electrical in nature.
Hmm.
It must also involve water for life and pizza without
I don't remember that being the kind of original elements of life. You know, we're used to fire, earth, air, water,
unhappy since
electricity, air, and pizza. I don't think is going to work for me. You know.
I understand his disappointment. She never brought me back the berries I needed for an experiment.
Oh.
Hmm. So that's a bit of a clue.
Perhaps I should wait a day or two before resuming my Frankie experiment. It is very important that the right person stay in charge here.
Okay. So more mysteries abound in the town of Mordavia. Don't watch out for that bird. It could be evil.
Kill it! Kill it!
I think we're in the clear. I think we're good.
You hear a monstrous
Oh.
groan from beneath the fallen tombstone. Perhaps a horrible monster waits below. This headstone does not have an epitaph. Yet. How about that old one? Death is just nature's way of telling you to slow down. You fail to budge the heavy gravestone.
No.
Strength
I smell some grinding.
better leverage.
Do thieves know more about levers? Possibly.
Grinding. This is not a good...
Oh, hello. Aha.
Pulley system.
Clever Dick. By Jove, he's got it. And surprise Igor. There we go.
Igor saved! Kind stranger saved Igor! Good kind stranger! Igor happy grave, not Igor's grave!
Yeah, I mean, I think we can all respect that. I think that's understandable.
This headstone. The gravestone is cold to the touch and very smooth.
Okay, so now that we've saved we presumably will have saved the gypsy from being burnt alive, unless the three people in town still fancy doing that anyway. So, no, he's still
I just
definitely a
want to burn
werewolf.
some.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. We haven't proven he isn't a werewolf, so now we have to prove. Now that's the second thing to prove now. But these people are out for. I'm just saying, lads. These people are out for blood. Okay,
They're
they demand the sacrifice.
ready for war.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no? Question mark.
The gypsy is no longer my prisoner. I would not have enjoyed burning him at the stake.
Well, good to see that you have standards.
Townspeople are foolish sometimes. They want easy answers instead of difficult solutions. I'm just glad this whole thing is over. I hope this is the last of people disappearing mysteriously around here.
I highly doubt it, considering where you are. Seems to be a bit of a common trend.
Farewell, and thank you for helping Igor. I did not believe the gypsy was guilty.
Oh, Igor went
I
straight
did
back.
not want to
Yeah.
stay.
I get the feeling that genuinely hurt him to say thank you to us,
Like,
considering he hates our
Yeah.
guts.
Igor, very glad not to still be engraved. You Igor's friend now.
Now, Igor, let me just try something for you. Try standing up straight.
We figured out he was stuck in the...
Just once.
Lucky for Igor, you persistent hero.
Tell Igor the townspeople were worried while he was gone.
Miss Igor? You tell Igor a rumor? Igor now more happy than ever.
Oh, that was so unnecessary. Like, that wasn't even the graveyard humor. That was just a bad. That was no. that falls. That failed the quality control, lads.
Igor not give crypt key to strangers. You not stranger. Igor give crypt key to you.
Thank you,
Oh.
Igor.
Annie, we'll take that.
Oh,
Hmm.
of Igor's demise greatly exaggerated.
Now, grave accident. Yes. Now we're talking, lad. That's much better.
Good one.
Just do that more often.
Igor carve headstone.
No,
here.
no, you're gone too far, Igor. Igor, you don't have to explain it.
Igor not
You've got some stop him.
out of grave. Igor engraved enter.
This is why no one talks to you, Igor. You explain all your jokes. Even when you're on the verge of success, you just make it difficult for yourself, you know?
People say Doctor mad. Doctor not mad. Doctor just crazy.
I'm not crazy, you're crazy.
Oh, people not like
Well, in
gypsies.
fairness, being a scientist is quite crazy in this
Eat people. People think gypsies not normal.
this area.
anymore.
You say goodbye to Igor. Igor nods cryptically. A little graveyard humor.
See, I would allow that. Like, I think he worked out very well, but again. Okay. So at least that's one thing that we've done, one good thing we've done so far today. So now that there isn't going to be an execution done tomorrow, maybe we can deal with the vampires? Or will the hero find something else to do on his travels? At least it doesn't seem to be like the game doesn't seem to have as many pregnant pauses as the other Quest for Glory games. But that's also typically because like you're always so ahead of yourself that it gives yourself a chance to grind.
Oh,
Hmm.
A heavy gate blocks the way to the winding road. Far in the distance, you can see a majestic castle.
Welcome to Moldavia.
Yeah, hello.
Fresh blood around here. We so seldom see strangers.
You seem like a really cheerful fellow. You just seem like you're having the best day ever.
Eyes that stare intelligently at you.
It is so difficult to get past the swamp which blocks the pass to and from the valley. We haven't had a stranger here.
I do get the feeling like he wants to eat us. It's just,
There's
there's some sort of like, real kind of sinister quality to him.
obviously done quite a lot.
Perhaps he's like inside the keep there for our own safekeeping rather than anything else.
You too around here. I am Boris Stovich.
Yeah, we've heard of Boris before.
This is the castle of the Boyars, the title of the rulers of Moldavia.
So this is the castle we snuck into last night. Interesting.
But the last Borgov has been dead for many, many years.
So he Borgoffed, basically, is what you're saying.
Moldavia is the name of this valley and of the town. Even the inn is called the Hotel Moldavia. The name means dark valley.
You know what? I don't think you could have got more sinister than that, really. Maybe Dark Valley of Doom, maybe, just for that extra little spice.
Borgov disappeared at the time of darkness. No one knows what became of him.
Ooh.
I can again. I got a bit of a sneak peek last night. I can tell you if you want.
Mordavia was the safe.
I'm guessing you're the tour guide, so I don't want to speed your thunder.
Much has changed since then, and for the worse. Boyars are rather like barons of other lands. They own the castle and protect everyone within their domain. The head... I'm not certain who all lives in the castle. I so seldom see anyone from
And yet you work here.
There's the
Starting to question. I have a lot of questions, Mr. Boris.
strange foreigner. There's also the
And all your answers just raise more questions.
Yes.
rather
There's
strange.
like it's very. I don't know if we were meant to meet this guy before we infiltrate the castle, but now that like we have prior knowledge of the stuff he's telling us now, it kind of I don't know. This is quite a redundant conversation now.
I'm proud of her. The master desires privacy, and I respect that wish. As I always say, the will of the master is the shall of the servant. I wrote it.
All these voice actors really, really getting into the method here, aren't they? Like,
They're allowed to like cut loose more so than most other games that I've played or seen,
to be honest with you, like, maybe it's because of Sierra kind of punching above their weight a little bit, but like, when you do have like a really talented like voice crew, you kind of have to let them do what they want, right? Because like, you again, I think we said this last time. I'd be afraid to direct John Rhys Davies. What do I say to him? Like, how do you like? I think, when we were talking about Ripper last time, it was like, how do you direct
Yeah.
Christopher Walken? You can't. He'll direct himself. Okay, he'll give his own stage directions and fuck the rest of you.
Yeah,
No.
especially when he decides to give the most Christopher Walken impersonation ever.
And it was brilliant. And I
Yeah.
wouldn't change it for the fucking world, you know? It's like it is that kind of thing where like, okay, maybe just let them cook. They are actually kind of talented enough to go. And again, maybe from my point of view is that like if I've written something, it's kind of like that's the bare bones. By all means, if you know your character and you enjoy it and you kind of get the gist of it, throw in whatever little your elements into it as well.
Is it
Exactly.
not true that he who guards the gates is the keystone speaker? The town of Mordavia is to the east of here. Turn to the east as you leave and continue until your way is blocked by rocks.
Again, we would have already been in this town for days at this point, so like it just defeats the purpose.
Farewell, and may you find whatever you seek.
Technically, I've already found it already, but
Mhm.
I get what you're saying.
Man, may the fireplace be warm and the drink cold at your journey's end.
Rather pleasant man.
Yeah. I mean, last time all we wanted was a fucking bed to sleep on, and that apparently was too much to ask in your precious castle. So,
Mhm.
you know, maybe we're just being a little bit precious as a hero, you know?
Yeah.
The ilk in Mordavia are harder and tougher and more rugged than we're used to. Oh, hello, naked woman.
Hello there. Could you help me? This water is so cold and I need someone to help warm me.
What
Yeah,
about
it's
this
not a
seems
trap.
to be what about this seems to be such an obvious trap? I don't know what it is.
Ever seen?
I think it's a tits.
Long, golden green
I
hair.
think that's what it is.
Although your
Mhm.
eyesight
Yeah.
tends to lower than that.
It's typical video games, right? They're just trying to
He's gonna
cash in
say-
on
gonna
the
say
male
it first.
on the male repression, and they think, oh yeah, we're gonna get our hole in the video game, and then clearly you're gonna die.
Surely a hero like you will help someone like me. Please, take my hand. Please, don't leave me here so alone.
Is this the character that Roberta Williams voices in this game? Because I feel like this is clearly a Sierra trap.
I am the Resulta. Please, Take my hand and help me.
You're a bit of a one trick. You're a bit of a kind of one trick pony here, aren't you? Like,
That's what it looks like. If you take my arms, I'll be happy to talk to you about anything you'd like.
To ask what a nice girl like her is doing in a place like this.
It's so nice here in the water. Why don't you join me?
maybe not actually. Um, just saying. Oh,
Oh, is he going in? All right.
yeah, he's
Out to the lake woman.
yes.
Keep her in your arms.
You only have yourself to blame,
Whom is
to be
soft,
honest.
very calm. The lake spirit moans softly as she holds you closer and closer and tighter, then pulls you down into the lake.
I mean, wow, who could have seen that coming?
Mhm. Going drown. Ooh,
Ugh.
pun at the end as well.
Yeah, that's actually your punishment for fucking up is that
Do
you have to actually take that pun on the chin.
That didn't do it.
It is so cold here in the lake. Please come and hold me and help me to be warm again.
In case you're wondering, so it actually isn't Roberta Williams' voice acting there. It's actually Diane Pershing who's voice
Ah.
acting the Rashalka there, and you'll probably know her mostly as Poison Ivy from the Gotham Girl series.
Ah.
Yeah, amongst other characters, I should say. Oh, she was actually in Baldur's Gate actually as well, several times.
So
Jesus.
was everybody.
Yeah, she's the voice of Adalon in the second game, and three characters in the original Baldur's Gate. So, I suppose twas the style of the time. Oh, she was Spinnerella in She-Ra.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wildflowers bloom with the autumn weather. You pick a few of
Such a
the
good
flowers.
reboot.
Mm. So,
Oh.
oh, we got actually something chasing us. The most random of encounters.
You have come to a beautiful garden deep within the forest.
Mm.
The stream flows
I was
gently.
gonna say this is weirdly nice for Mordavia. Do we accidentally come back home to Spielberg? I noticed there's always there's always an oasis in like every Quest for Glory game I've noticed. Like there's one in the Desert last time. Wasn't there one in the second game as well?
Doesn't
Like just like oh like a little okay maybe not an oasis but like a sanctuary in the wild area. Like
Yeah.
no encounters will happen here, you know?
There was also like a literal oasis in the third one.
In the third one, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like
accepted as a gift from Iran. It's an ornate oriental lantern. It doesn't. Fruit tree is laden with luscious-looking fruits of many kinds. It must be one of the rare mixed fruit trees.
the fact that there's actual fruits in this area is an even more exciting thing.
Who have no calorie kind.
You're just taking a lot here, aren't you? I don't see you giving back to this area, you know?
Flowers bloom throughout the garden.
Not even a thank you.
Take a drink of the cool water. It tastes like wild strawberries.
This portion of the game is brought to you by Volvic flavored water, now in watermelon flavor.
As you approach,
Okay, so now that we just nicked from someone's garden, are we going to use that fruit to throw up some people, or is that like our 100 portions of meat sorted?
The flowers, you mean?
Well, either that or the fruit.
The flowers might be given to a certain Miss Fan service.
Oh, yes, very true.
These bushes look as though someone planted them here deliberately.
Ooh.
The bush won't budge.
Hmm.
It's almost as if it were welded to the spot by magic.
I mean, would we count gardening as magic? Topiary, maybe? Not to say this hero has lost his edge, but he's just been outsmarted by a bush. It's not a good sign. Oh no, it's an evil bunny. Shit. He's actually quite a bloodthirsty fucking rabbit. Look at this shit.
No rabbit, it's a fierce killing machine. It's a fucking thing. You just kill the fierce beast of Carbonell.
Innocent, maybe not exactly, little bunny has been vicious. There is absolutely nothing in the little rabbit's fanny pack. Well, maybe a pocket watch, but you don't need one of them.
That's a
Alice in Wonderland.
See what you did there? Oh, yes, clever
You got
bastard.
two references in one. You got a Monty Python joke and an Alice in Wonderland joke.
Yes.